morning and an extremely warm welcome to everyone present here. On behalf of the Gitarattan International Business School, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Prelude, the orientation program for BBA first and second shift, BBA LLB and BA LLB of batch 2022. The Prelude is aimed to familiarize with the unknown campus environment, its faculties and infrastructure. It will not just enable you to make the requisite connection with your course, but will also be the onset of healthy networking with and amongst your peers at this institute. The orientation program enables the students a smoothly adaptation to life in the institute. It marks a new phase in the story of your life, but indeed it is a bit different. The preceding chapters were largely written by others, your parents, your friends, guardians, families, teachers, and the like. Now you will be the principal author of the next chapter. You have the opportunity to determine the direction, the plot, and the tempo of your story. This can seem as daunting as it is exciting, as challenging as it is empowering. But the great thing is that you are doing something that you have chosen to do, not something that was chosen for you by others. And while you are here at Gitarattan, you will have the opportunity to learn new things, acquire new knowledge, develop new skills, and enhance your personal attributes in profound ways that will equip you skills and enhance your personal attributes in profound ways and life beyond these 3 years for BBA and 5 years for BA and BBA LLB students. I would first like to introduce you all to the institute. Gitarattan International Business School was established in the year 2004. It is affiliated with Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi, and is approved by the All India Council for Technical Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India for Technical Programs, and Bar Council of India for Law Programs. We are currently offering postgraduate programs in MBA, MBA International Business, and undergraduate programs in BBA, BBA LLB, and BA LLB. Our institute has been awarded an A grade by National Assessment and Accreditation Council in the second cycle. It is an ISO certified institute. We have also been rated A+ by the State Fee Regulatory Committee, a fee committee of Government of Delhi, and rated the highest rating A by the Joint Inspection Committee of Government of NCT of Delhi and GGSIP University. We have been rated grade A by the Academic Audit Cell of GGSIP University consecutively for the past 8 years. Our institute has been rated number 2 by Time Peace School survey consecutively from 2019 till 2021. And this year we have been ranked number 1 by Times Peace School survey for our BBA program. Adding another jewel to our success, I proudly state that we have been rated number 49th in the top 150 B schools in India, 34th in the top 100 private institute in India, and 19th in top 20 not B school for our MBA program by the Times Business School Survey 2022. I feel extremely honored to announce that on 22nd of August 2022, our VC sir received the ET Leadership Excellence Award, NOT 2022 in Education by the Economic Times. Now, I would request Director Sir, Professor Dr. P.M. Zohri to address the audience. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
At the outset, I welcome you to GIBS. You must have heard about the ranking of our business school. You are fortunate enough to be admitted in one of the great business schools. This opportunity is rare in a sense that you might have been admitted in other colleges where the environment, situation, and fellow students and faculty might not have been that effective as these are here. and you are no longer a student of any schools where high school or intermediate is being taught. The things are different. The environment is different. The code of conduct is different. When you are in college, you have to behave like a student of a college. There are certain rules and regulations, and that need to be adopted. You have to come on time. Regarding rules and regulations, the student manual would be there. And there are certain conducts. Certain conducts are good to be performed. There are certain prohibited conducts which you are not supposed to be doing, and such acts are called misconduct. Any student, if found indulged in any kind of misconduct, not behaving properly with the fellow colleagues, fellow students or faculty, sometimes such instances are noticed, and this college is taking all those things very seriously. I request you to be polite, humble, sincere and dutiful for your studies, and faculties must be respectful for you. If anybody found doing anything contrary to this, we shall not be taking it lightly. Now, apart from these things, now you have to seriously see how you are deciding for your future. There should be a vision that where you want to go in life. A blind man, he is not having vision, he cannot see the things around. Somebody asked, this poor fellow cannot see the things. He replied, all those students who are not having vision in the life, they are worse than the blind person. What you really want to do in life, how will you carry the name, fame and reputation of the college and your family? That need to be decided. If you have not been good so far, no problem. You might have heard the name of Bill Gates, second richest person in the world, a high school dropout. He wrote a book, Business at the Speed of Electricity. And he has written, if you want to become great person, good person in life, you should have three things. One is determination and dedication for the things you do. Second thing is sincerity. And the third thing is accepting the views of others. If you will do this, you will become good student and worthy faculty of this institution will impart you tremendous good education for which you are here. There are certain things. I have read 4A. One is affiliation. As a student, you have to affiliate with fellow students by making a team. If you are working alone, you may not be successful. When you affiliate yourself with other students, that team will work very well. The word team, T-E-A-M, it says together everyone achieve more. So you have to see that you are with other students, and in group, definitely you will find the group of the class. CR will be there, who will be helping you, and your faculty will be doing the mentor's job, your hand holding, guiding you, and he or she will behave like a friend, philosopher and guide for you. The other thing is attention. Second A means whoever is doing good for you, you must be attentive for that person, that he has done this thing good for me. In return, I have to do something good for him also. A man in society cannot do things alone. If barber is not cutting your hair, how will you look like? The washerman, the other pupil in the society, we are the social animal. So be attentive if anybody is doing good. Similarly, the third thing, appreciation. People are doing so many good things for you. You are so minor, you do not appreciate. If your fellow students is passing notes when you are not there, at least say thank you. And lastly, you have to acknowledge good works of others. So with these words, be loving to others. If you are not, friendly to others, you may be staying in isolation in friendship. I wish you all the best and wish you that you will come out like a good graduate from GIBS and achieve whatever you aspire and you have made your vision in life. Thank you very much.
Director sir has already said it's welcome to everyone. It's a pleasant morning today, and we'll try to give you a kind of information on how the college is basically oriented. So I'm going to familiarize you with the college, the details of the college, and also I'm going to give you that who are the various dignitaries. Am I audible to the end? Yes. I think it's not. So I'm going to talk of all the things in detail, and wherever you have any questions you may ask, but before I begin I would request all of you to keep your phones at silent. Today is a time when you are actually coming into an organized environment, and like sir was saying in the beginning only, that we need to have 4 A's in our life. We must acknowledge the people who are going to give us the education. So this is the beginning of that. Alright, so let us all appreciate that and keep the phones on silent. Now already ma'am was telling you about that how the college is placed. Now look at our college, we have been getting good amount of accomplishments, but we started in the year 2004. And it is not only a B school, it is a school where we offer interdisciplinary education in the area of law as well. So like, we are offering management courses, we are also offering law courses with the equal reputation, and in fact somewhere even it is higher. So one of the event today is like, we have Constitution Day organized today, so you will see that the kind of grandeur the college is providing to the students, and it is also a platform for you all to understand that what is the relevance of Constitution as well. Now, if you see that what are the credentials of our college, we are affiliated to DJSIPU. We are also approved by AICTE and MHRD. We were awarded grade A by NAC accreditation in the second cycle. We are also awarded grade A by the quality audit cells of DJSIPU till date. We are also awarded grade A+ by Joint Assessment Council or the Committee of G and CTD and DJSIPU till date. We were also ranked number one by Times B School Survey 2020 for BBA program. We ranked number 2 for Times B School Survey for 2018, 19 and 21 for the BBA program again. Ranked number 19 for Times B School Survey for MBA. We have also achieved 4-star ranking in IIC, that is program run by Ministry of Education for the year 2021. How is the advisory body of the Gitarattan International Business School is placed at? We have at the top Shri Jindarji, who is an educationist and philanthropist. Followed by we have Shri Jindarji, who is the vice chairman. Then we have the Professor Muhammad Akbar, who is a member. On the right hand side, if you could see that the credentials of the persons are mentioned. These are all dignitaries coming from the various walks of life, but they hold good amount of expertise and they are placed in the high repute organizations. Professor J.L. Gupta, Professor Harsh Verma, who is a professor of marketing with the Faculty of Management Studies, Delhi University. So I have said that in the beginning that if you have any questions you can ask. Professor R.K. Singh, who is the professor with the Delhi School of Economics, Professor Sudhir K. Jain. So these are few of the names. We have got illustrious names so that they can advise us in the running of the programs of the institutes. All the programs we are talking of, be it the BBA and law. So I am going to talk of the Advisory Council for Law as well. Other than the two important dignitaries of chairman and vice chairman, we have Justice D.K. Ratni, who is the former judge, Allahabad High Court, to be guiding us in as an advisor for the BBA law program and BA law program. Professor Karmjeet S. Jaswal, again Vice Chancellor for Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Patiala, Punjab. These are few of the names I have talked about already. This particular presentation will be made available on the ERP, so you can go through in detail that what is the list of people who are advising us in the running of the programs. Now, what is the vision of the organization? Vision of the institute. The vision is to prepare outstanding professionals in the business management law disciplines who can provide intellectual, emotional, psychological leadership, research, design, implement systems and processes, and research, innovate and compete at national and international level. So this is a vision. All of us understand that why we are talking of vision. Vision is a statement which is going to guide that how we plan to run our organization or how we plan to run our institute. Alright? Next to that, we have got mission. I am not going in detail of the words which are provided here. We are quickly running you through the orientation and we'll be focusing on the areas which are really more interest to you. However, vision and mission statements are the most important, but they are to be there as a periphery, and you would, while you will move around the college, you will see that both the statements are published and pasted on the walls of the institute. So the courses offered, like we have already said in the beginning, but let me again focus on this. We offer MBA program, MBA International program, BBA, BA LLB and BBA LLB. So when I say MBA, we offer both MBA in both shifts. That is the shift number 1 and shift number 2. We also offer MBA in the area of international business, something which the only of our college is offering. Then we have got BBA LLB and BA LLB as the programs. BBA also we offer, which is again in both the shifts. We have got shift number 1 and shift number 2. I believe that when you have taken admission, you are quite familiar that many of you have taken admission in the shift number 1 and many of you must have taken in shift number 2. So can I have a raise of hand here, the students who have taken in shift number 2? So quite a few, right? Alright, so thank you so much. So these are the programs we run. MBA is a program for 2 years, whereas BBA is programmed for 3 years, both BLLB and BBLLB. So I would request, and I am able to see the students who are having any kind of doubts or having any chit chat among yourself, I will make you sit there. Okay? So now it is, we have got all these programs, and other than this BLLB, BBLLB, they are 5-year integrated programs. Now let's talk of the institute. The institute is run under the Rohini Educational Society. We have got various other schools. Many of you are familiar with the schools and maybe coming from the similar schools. So the schools we have Gitarattan Jindal Public School, we have Gitarattan Jindal Kiri Paradise, the Sovereign Senior Secondary School. All three are located in Rohini area. The institutes in higher education, we have got Gitarattan International Business School, right where you are presently sitting. Then we have Gitarattan Institute of Advanced Studies and Training, which is offering courses in the area of M.Ed, B.Ed, NDT and similar. The organizational structure, which is really important for you, because we need to know, like if you maybe this is the first time you're coming to the college and you may have issues related to so many things, maybe related to academics or any other aspects. So then whom to follow? That depends upon the organizational structure. So I'll start from the bottom. The first is, like, if you have any issues, you need to approach to the faculty. Once if it is like you want to escalate it further, you may approach to the class coordinator. If the issues are still not resolved at the class coordinator level, you may approach further to the program coordinators. If again it is not resolved, then you go to academic coordinators, and above than that, like now if we see from the beginning, we have got chairman at the top and vice chairman following him, and then we have management committee. I have already introduced you few of the members of management committee. Then we have director sir, already he has addressed to you, the principal for law. Then we have dean academic corporate affairs. Post that we have got academic coordinators, for which I am looking after the management side, and we have Professor Vikas Gupta, who is looking after the law disciplines. So this is how the hierarchy is built, and every system has been made in place so that your problems or any of your issues, even if it is the minor one, don't go unattended. All right. Now let me introduce you with the pictorial depiction so that you can familiarize yourself with the names and the people who are around. This is the chairman who I have already introduced, Sri Jindal, who is a visionary and philanthropist, and he is dedicated towards the value-based quality education. Then we have got our vice chairman sir, Sri Jindal, who is again true visionary and inspirational, and he will be guiding us on day-to-day basis. He is available in the college premises. Then we have Dean Corporate Affairs, Ms. Prachi Jindal. She also participates actively in the corporate related matters and also related to the various club activities. I am going to introduce that what are the various clubs we have. Director sir already he has met you. Let me talk briefly about his qualifications. So he is a PhD from the Chadda Institute of Social Sciences, which is popularly called as TIS in Mumbai, and the students who are a little bit familiar about management, it's a prominent institution of India, and something which is known worldwide. Now let us have again a run through about who are going to be your class coordinators, program coordinators and academic coordinators. Already I have talked about Professor Vikas Gupta and myself, so we are there as an academic coordinators. Professor A.S. Ramnarayanan, who is the program coordinator for MBA. We have Professor Dr. Urvesh Chaudhary, she is the program coordinator for BBA, and these are the people who have been covered. Now the syllabus. Like I said, we will be talking of the college, we will be also talking of the academic programs. So the syllabus for the program you have taken admission is available on ERP. These are the hyperlinks where you can actually download it from. How many of you have got ERP linkages? Where did you get the information of orientation program today? Through ERP. So ERP is the source for you to download the syllabus. Now, what is the attendance criteria? Any questions? Any questions? So no question, right? Let us talk about the most important aspect, that is the attendance criteria. We suggest you from the beginning only that follow the attendance protocol. The attendance protocol is the minimum of 75% of attendance. That is desired by the university, so no COVID is around, you would not be sitting at home and taking the classes from online. It is an offline program now completely. You have to come here and maintain minimum of your 75% attendance. The attendance would be also visible on ERP on daily basis. That how many classes you have attended and whether you are marked present or whatever is the attendance. So minimum is the 75% of attendance, and 5% we may give relaxation upon if there is any genuine issue like medical and everything. That too with the discretion, at the discretion of director. But everybody needs to understand that this much attendance is required. Now, how is your examinations are placed? Because we are GGS IPU affiliated college, the university examination would be conducted and the weightage given for the university examination is 75. So the 75% of your marks would be coming from the university and 25 would be coming from the internal assessment. Now internal assessment we have divided it further. So we have got internal assessment for the theory paper, it is like 25 and 75, but for the project work it is like 40 and 60. 40 is internal and 60 is the external. There is a provision of NUES, that is the non-university examination. Marks for that would be 100, completely provided by the college authorities only. Okay. Now, what is the component for internal assessment? We would have three components, A1, A2 and A3. A1 is the unit test, like on the usage of ERP, we will be conducting 4 tests because the syllabus is divided into 4 units. So every unit, post the completion of every unit, will be taking 1 unit test. Put them together, it will become your A1 component. A2 component is the minor examination, and A3 component, which is of 5 marks, is completely on the basis of the assignments and activities provided to you by your respective faculty member for that particular subject. So the internal assessment is 3 parts, A2, A1 and A3. किसी को कुछ पूछना है यहाँ पे? इसके बाद reappear examination. So reappear is allowed in case you fail in the examination, but you have to be giving a specific, it is only allowed for A2 component, it's not allowed for A1 or A3. So A2 component, but a reappear fee would be charged as per the university norms. Now the final grading, like the gradings, if you obtain marks like this, that from 90 to 100, it is a letter grade O and numerical grade point 10. Why am I talking about this? Is because the university provides these 2 types of grading. One is semester grading, that is SGPA, grade point average, and once you complete your degree, you get CGPA, that is the cumulative grade point average. So SGPA is given after completion of each of your semesters. Everybody would be aiming for a respectable percentage for the final examination. So you have to work towards CGPA, but you have to keep a track that how you are placed on SGPA. That means what is your semester grade point average. And average is given like this, like I have already talked about. So excellent if your CGPA is 10, it's first division. If it is 6.5 and above, it is second division between 5 to 6.49, and if it is like between 4 to 4.99 is third division. So this will be given on your university degree as well. They will be notifying this. Yeah, every semester when you get the mark sheet, it will be shown there. Okay. Now the promotion system, you must understand that it's not possible that you are sitting at home not giving examination, you will promote. Every semester you have to have minimum 50% credits. You have to earn 50% of what is the credit? Every paper has certain amount of credits allotted to it. Most of the theory paper have got 3 or 4 credits allotted. You have to add up for every semester. You have got multiple papers. You have to add up the credits for every paper and see that minimum of 50% of credits needs to be achieved for you to pass that semester. Okay? So 50% of credits needs to be earned and combined in an academic year. So the total duration which has been given to clear the exam to our proper cell called mentoring and counseling cell. Class representative will be choosing once you become the part of the class. There will be a selection of class rep that is called as CR. Will be having another we also have anti-ragging committee. Anti-ragging committee is quite agile. They would look into any kind of untoward events, but you must understand any kind of ragging activities are completely prohibited. In case you come across anything, you are supposed to report to anti-ragging committee. There is a proper grievance redressal mechanisms. So if you have any kind of issues, you can put up your grievance into ERP, and also a form available in the admin department, and then we'll look into this matter within the stipulated time. We also have a prevention of sexual harassment committee, which is also ICC. These are the elements related to our infrastructure. Like you see that we have got 43 classrooms, all air conditioned. We have got air conditioned auditorium of 250 capacity, conference halls for round table. We have seminar halls for PD workshops, activity rooms. Okay, so I am giving you a kind of, many of you must have seen the infrastructure while you were taking the rounds of the college. So these are only a gist of it. You have got the hand sanitizing machine, also have the RO facility available at all floors. So there is separate common room for boys and girls available. This is a grievance redressal committee. These are the people, and I've already told you that there is a form of ERP available in case of any grievances you may have. Library. Another important area is the library. So library is open from 8:30 to 5:30. There is a separate reading room named as 111, wherein you can sit and read. The reading rooms are 111 and 112, and the computing facilities are also there. Not going into detail also. The conduct of the classes, I am not going into the numbers here because you would be given your class, which particular section you are allotted to, and once you get that, the section you are allotted, you would also get that where is that classroom location. Because we are there for 6 floors, so the classes may be happening at 3rd, 4th, 5th or 6th floor. The conduct of classes is again, we have got coming through the email IDs, and these are the timings. BBA ke liye we have 12 onwards. For every other program, we start from 9 AM on. The dissemination of information is through notice board and ERP. These are few of the important email IDs. If you want to note, you can note down. But before that, I think this is all available on ERP. I'll now request Dr. Swati Srivastava to talk something about the placements we hold for BBA and BBA LLB and BA.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good morning to all of you. I'm Dr. Swati Srivastava, and I am here as your training placement officer, where basically we will be meeting in your 5th semester, those who are BBA students and those who are MBA. From 3rd semester we start with the placement processes, so that by the end of your semester you get placed in one or the other company. Now before IIPC is basically Industry Institute Partnership Cell, where we provide a platform where in that platform you get yourself trained with corporates and internal training as per the company specific requirement. Depending upon the company which is visiting to your campus and the rounds they are having for selection process, you are being trained for that particular scenario. Okay, so what we do is we do pre-placement talks. Then there is a guest speakers for industry. We go for industrial visits. Then there is summer internship fair to get your summer internships. Then there is an industrial internships and then the placement assistance. This is the specific role of IIPC which we conduct with each and every student who get registered for placements in the college. It is not necessary because there are certain students who would like to pursue higher studies, or you must be having some other secondary plans for yourself. So it is not a mandatory thing, it is all your choice. If you want to get yourself placed through campus, this is the platform we provide to the students. Now the team IIPC is Dr. Swati Srivastava, with I myself. The other is Ms. Sakshi Gupta, she is Assistant Placement Officer for law students, and there is Ms. Sheetal who provide a support, who is a support system to both of us and to the team IITC. So before discussing the scenario of last year placements, I would like to tell you that the basic thing which we need to focus on is that this keeps on changing every year, right? So it all depends upon how efficiently you grab any package. It is not at all necessary that if any company has fixed a package for say suppose 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs, but a candidate has more qualities which is expected, the package varies depending upon the candidate's qualities. So this is all about last year's scenario. As per the IIPC registration, almost 92.8% of the students got placed. The highest package was 10.5 LPA, which was given to almost somewhere around 8 to 10 students. Lowest was 4.5. So you can calculate the average. Average student generally moves somewhere around 4.5 to 5. So number of the industries which visited was basically it was number of the industrial visit conducted was 10, which was as per the batches. Like if we have BBA, like every year you have one industrial visit depending upon the program which is conducted. So this is details of the sector-wise placements which we have, where you can see that the general, this is the percentage where I can explain that the maximum of them went for the marketing and strategic management. Then the second was operational and general management, and then of course HR, and there were a number of profiles, MSMEs and DSEs all were there. So this is the key statistics detail of the placement. So total number of the whole pie chart can explain the total number of recruiters which we have. So somewhere around 92 companies came to the college for placements. So out of those 92 companies, we had an highest effort to get at least 50% of the Fortune 500 companies to the campus, so that you can get a better exposure. Now before I know that everybody has a dream and aspire to be there in that Fortune 500, but that requires skill development, which we provide through different placement sessions. Like today itself, like tomorrow, we are having an interview, a session of grads and postgrads with Delta X. So they are going through their aptitude test session on 5th floor. So we keep on doing these sessions so that you are well prepared with industry requirement. Okay. So this is the sector-wise offer, where you can see that the percentage of the students and the package of that particular company. So as the data itself will explain you that even the highest category, we have 4.5 students who got placed somewhere around the package of 8 to 10.5. Then the average was somewhere around you can see that it was somewhere around 4.5 to 5. So average यहीं पे land करता है. If at all there is certain special qualities, like say suppose you have got control over Python, or you know about strategic management, or you have some extra certification which IIC shall provide to you. There are n number of lectures. We are in collaboration with Internshala. We are in collaboration with, we have MOUs with IBM now. So their corporates come and train you with different sessions. You have an option to go to the website and choose where you want to perform, how you want to perform, what are the area you want to skill for. So these are the certain platforms which you will be given for your upliftment. I know अभी थोड़ा सा सुनने में boring लग रहा है because it is stretching along, but these are the things which will take you for a long jump ahead. So this is the Hall of Fame where our students of, this is only about 2022. We are not showing you the data which were previous. So this is the Hall of Fame where these students grabbed more than expected package during the time of Corona also. So this is something to see about. So name of the few of the companies which visited was Byju's, IIFL, IRB, Accenture, Pro, Event, Concentrix, KPMG, Axis. So you can see all sorts of sectors visit your campus, provided you need to excel the qualities which is required by the corporates. So these are the list of the recruiters we have been working for, where we have Paytm, where we have InfoEdge. Yes, Yamaha is also added to the campus. We have Bata, and there are n number of good companies. Means the platform provided, we will try our level best to give you the platform where you can excel. But of course, the nourishment will start the day you will start your college. With your faculties, with the guest lectures, with the corporate sessions, you need to be very much attentive with all these things. So these are all where we landed up last year. So these are the associate knowledge partners are all these, and then we have law students also here. Okay. So for law students, law internship fosters professionals' experience as well as improve legal skills. For law students, there are internships performed by Ministry of Law, companies, NGOs, and there the students go for an individual law practitioner for the internship. We provide a platform to you for internships, for placements, but if the students want to do it on their own, then also they are open for that. So we are here to support for each and everything, but your choice also matters a lot. If you can get something which is of your interest on your own, that is most welcome.